Hey guys, this is Tim Verdal and welcome to my Survey review. Now with Survey, you can create surveys like you're seeing right here. I'm going to say Survey because it's called Survey because it's AI, which means that you can create artificial intelligence surveys based on a few keywords. So you put in a few keywords and then it's going to create a survey for you, like the one that you're seeing here, for example, that you can send to your customers, that you can use to build your list and way more. So I'm going to show you everything on this inside. I'm going to show you exactly what this is. But before I do so, I want to mention that there is a link in the description of this video. It will redirect you to my website where you can find more information about Survey. Also the pricing and everything that you're going to need in order to make a informed purchase. Everything can be found here on this page. Plus also, if you're going to pick this up through this page, you're also going to get these extra free upgrades, which is, for example, a free Soundio account that allows you to create AI-based music and a music composer that composes unlimited premium music tracks for you. Plus also an upgrade of Soundio, which is a text-to-voice upgrade to create high-quality text to voice, so voiceovers from text. Very cool. Plus a video funnels account. You're going to get way more. Simply check out the page and you're going to get these for free. Simply click on these green buttons here, one of these green buttons. It will open a pop-up where you can go to the sales page or to the bundle page, which means the bundle page will give you the whole funnel for a discounted price. All right, let's dive into this and let me show you exactly what Survey is all about. So like I said, Survey allows you to create surveys based on keywords. You can also create manual surveys by dragging and dropping. But let me simply show you how it works. So when I go here to the dashboard, this is what you will see. You can see the surveys in here. And as you can see, I already sent out a few surveys, or I sent out one survey to a segment of my list in here. And as you can see here, I also got responses. So here you can see it's called Welcome to my survey. So I created a 5-question survey to my list to get some responses. So when I go to manage survey in here, I can directly go to the results of this survey so that I can see what kind of answers I got to this survey. Now, as you can see here, there is 195 total respondents. So that means those people landed on my website and 86 people have filled out the survey. Now, when I go down here, I can see exactly what their responses are. So here you can see, this was my question, are you an online marketer? Now, as you can see here, 73 people responded with I'm an online marketer and 14 people responded I'm not an online marketer. So this gives me a good insight in my list. And I had another question for them. If you had to pick one, which tools are you most interested in? And this is interesting to see. As you can see here, that my list, or the segment from my list here, they're most interested in email marketing tools and also YouTube marketing tools, 15 responses. So as you can see here the results in here. And this is another one. How would you rate my review? So I also contacted the vendor that I couldn't see those star reviews, so they're going to fix this before it's going to release. And also, if I would not offer bonuses, would you still consider purchasing my product? And I was surprised to see that 66 people responded with yes, I'm still considering to buy through your link, even if you do not add bonuses, and 21 not. So most of the people hopefully like my reviews and purchase because of an informed review. And then also, would you like to win a free copy of the software use? You can see here, these were the results. So 75 people responded yes and 12 responded no. And the cool thing about Survey is, and I have not done that in this survey, but you can redirect people based on their responses. So if people say here with this last question, would you like to win a free copy? I can automatically redirect them to win a free copy. And if they said no, I can redirect them to another page. And that's the smart redirect that's also part of Survey. Now, let me create a survey so that you can see how it works with the artificial intelligence, and then I'm going to show you how you can do that manually as well. So to do so, we go to the surveys here, and I'm going to start with a blank survey. You can also choose from the templates, as you can see in here. So when I click on templates, you can also choose those templates and you can use those surveys automatically. You can preview these templates. So as you can see here, financial services, what's the maximum amount, blah, blah, blah. As you can see here, these surveys are templates that you can use. In this case, we're going to create a blank survey. So when I click on blank survey in here, I'm going to give this a title, and let's call this a dog survey, because I want to do a survey about dogs. And you can also turn on a password if you like to, and also turn on limited answer. So if you only want to allow one person to answer the survey, you can also enable this. And you can also enable a welcome page that says, hey, start the survey here. So every time you make a change, you need to save that. But when we go to questions in here, we have 3 types of questions. We have short text questions, yes, no questions, and multiple choices. So let's start here by creating a survey here by saying short text questions. So in here, I can say to Survey how many questions it needs to generate for me. So in this case, I'm going to do, let's say, 3 questions. And the question's subject is dog training. And then my demographics are dog owners. Owners, like this. And then the language, you can choose from those languages. Those are supported right now. In this case, we're going to do English. And now when I generate my questions, look what happens. This is the artificial intelligence part of the survey software. It automatically generates questions for me. So how important do you believe obedience training is for dogs? And do you have a preferred method of obedience training? Or do you have any tips for novice obedience trainers? So these questions are automatically generated, and sometimes they're not 100% perfect, but it gives you a good idea or a good inspiration on what kind of questions to ask in a survey. So you can also do different questions. So you can go to yes, no. So let me delete a few questions in here so that everything fits my screen. So when you do yes, no questions, we can do exactly the same. So we're going to do dog training again and dog owners. And we're going to generate the questions. We're going to do 2 questions right now. As you can see here, do you think dog training is important? Yes, no. Do you think all dog owners should train their dogs? So it doesn't matter what kind of subject you put in here, everything is going to work. So let's say we're going to do something totally different. And then we're going to do, let's say, multiple choice. Let's see how this works. So multiple choice, and let's do this email marketing. Email marketing, and what it suggests here, survey audience. And then click on generate questions. Let's see what it comes up with. So this is a totally different subject in here. And now it says here, what are the benefits of email marketing? And then it has multiple questions. Email marketing is an effective way to keep in touch with customers and keep them, well, that's probably something at the end. Keep them in touch with customers and keep them updated on new products and services. So as you can see here, it comes with questions and answers. What are the best practices for email marketing? Segmenting your email list by interest, personalize your email content, use clear and conscious language. So as you can see, you can generate these forms on autopilot by the artificial intelligence. Now, maybe you don't want to use this. Personally, I like to ask my own questions when I create a survey. You can do that as well by simply clicking the parts that you want to use. So there are all different kinds of questions that you can ask. So multiple questions. You could do a short text. You could do a long text, a yes or no question, a drop down question. You can ask for phone numbers here. You can ask for email addresses, dates, numbers, slider rating, as you can see here with stars, another slider rating, a page break. Personally, I like page breaks. And that's what I did with the survey on my own website here. When I refresh this, you can see, are you an online marketer? This is one question. When I type yes here and go to the next, you can see it creates a new page in here. And I've embedded this one on my own website. But as you can see, this is a page break where it takes you to a new page every single time. Let's go back to survey. So if you like to have a yes, no question here, let's do what I did. So you can drag and drop this in here, and then you can type your question. So are you an online marketer? and then you can say yes, no. Now, the cool thing is you could do multiple questions. So when I do another yes, no here, when I put that in here, let's say, are you interested in email marketing? When I do this question in here, the cool option is that it has a smart redirect option in here. So when I enable this, I can say, for example, when they like to, when they're interested, are you interested here, interested in email marketing? When they are interested in email marketing, I can say HTTPS, and I can redirect them to my emailmarketingcourse.com. And if they're not interested, I can redirect them to something completely different. And that is the power of Survey. I can redirect them based on the answers that they're giving. So if people are interested in email marketing, I'm going to send something about email marketing. If they're not interested, I can send them, for example, with a no link to another survey that is asking them other questions, so I get their interest. So this is very powerful. And as you can see here, let me remove those questions. You can also do drop down. So when I drag this in here, you could say, okay, untitled drop down. So what is your interest? And then I can say here, I can say option 1. Option 1. And I can say option 2. Option 2. And I can say option 3. Add a choice here. Say option 3. And the cool thing is also with this one, with drop downs, I can enable the smart redirect in here. And I can say when they choose option 1, I'm going to send them to URL 1. And if they say option 2, I'm going to send them to URL 2. And when they say option 3, I'm going to send them to my offer 3. That could be an affiliate link. That could be your own offer, just depending whatever you like. And if you're done, you simply click on save, and then your survey has been saved. So let me do a short question again. So let me say here about dog training again, dog training, and then dog trainers, and then generate questions. So now it's generating 3 questions for me, and let me remove the first one. So now we can see here those 3 questions. When I save this, I can also view my survey on the hosted survey page. So if you do not have a website, no problem, you can use the hosted survey page. That's also what I did with my survey. And then when you open this link in here, look, how important do you think dog training is? You can say very important. What type of dog training? Okay, treat training, when they're getting treats. Treat training. What's the best way to train your dog? Blah, 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 blah. And then you can submit your question. And then it says, thank you for taking the time to complete this survey. Now, you also have the option on the thank you page here to add a call to action. So get your free training here, for example. And then you could do HTTPS dogtraining.com if this is your website. You can save your changes. Now, when you fill out this survey again, and you do this, boom, 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 boom. When you submit this, look at this. Thank you for taking the time to complete the survey. Get your free training here. And now they're being redirected to the free dog training that you're offering in here. So inside here, in the questions, you can add all these different types of questions. You're going to get a survey URL. You're also going to get an embed survey, so you can add the survey to your own website. And then you can also customize the form. So you can change the colors of the questions, the answers. When you hover over the question, you can change that in here. Also, the welcome to our survey start, and thank you for taking the time to complete the survey. That's what you're seeing here. You can change this text on the thank you page as well. So this can be modified. And then once you're done and the results are coming in, you can see here the results on the results page, like I showed you at the beginning of this review, where you can see all the results. You can see the answers that people gave to your questions here. So 2 out of 2 people answered this question. You can see everything on this page. And also when you add emails, you can see the email leads in here as well. And you can export those leads, so you can download or upload them to your own autoresponder. You can also export the results in here of your survey. You can delete your survey. You can duplicate surveys. That's also a very handy feature. And a live preview, so that you can go to your survey directly. Now, there are some integrations here. So when we go to the left menu here, you see that there are some extra options. So when I go to integration, you can see here that right now Mailvio and Sendio is supported. They're probably working on more integrations soon as well, but those are the two that are integrated. So for now, if you do not own those integrations, you can download your results and upload that to your own autoresponder or wherever you would like to use this. Other tutorials in here, the templates like I showed you at the beginning. Then there's also some sales tree. You can get these upgrades as well. Everything is mentioned on my review page. But that's basically what Survey is all about. So when I go to my dashboard, you can see all the surveys listed here that you created. You can see here for each survey how many questions they have, how many responses you have. And again, when you go to the survey, you can go to the results to check out the results of each specific survey. And that is what Survey is all about. Now, again, if you're interested, make sure to check out the link in the description of this video so you can see it on my website here. All the details are in here. You're going to get all these extra bonuses as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And please hit that thumb button if this video was useful for you. And also, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you like to stay updated with future reviews of marketing products. Most of the products that I review are marketing related products like this. So subscribe if you like to stay updated as well, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next review. Talk soon. Bye-bye.